Smuggling plan backfired. Their first attempt with those figures totally flopped because of a messed up smuggling plan. Everything went south, and to make things worse, there were threats thrown around. It was a complete disaster. Now, they're in a fix and urgently need a new game plan. The initial contact turned out to be a big flop, but they're not giving up. They're regrouping, learning from their mistakes, and figuring out a better strategy to tackle the situation. It's like a setback that's pushing them to come up with a smarter approach. Time to rethink and bounce back stronger. Captain Holt Marshmallow. Impression. The gang had this hilarious face-off trying to copy Captain Holt munching on a marshmallow. Picture it. They mimicked his voice, copied his stiff body language, and deliberately avoided any extra flair. It turned into a goofy showdown of who could nail the deadpan Holt impression the best. They were all in, making it a side-splitting moment as they imitated his unique marshmallow-eating style. Laughter echoed as each person gave it their all, showing off their best Holt-like seriousness, making it a goofy yet spot-on attempt to capture the essence of their captain's quirky mannerisms. It was pure comic gold. Amy's revelation. Amy shared a big secret. She's bisexual. The squad responded with lots of humor and support. When asked when she knew, Amy mentioned 7th grade, watching Saved by the Bell, and thinking both Zach Morris and Lisa Turtle were hot. Charles teased her for not mentioning Kelly Kapowski. Amy explained she spilled the beans because Charles found out and couldn't keep secrets. The team, surprisingly awake and woke, bombarded her with questions. Despite some jokes, everyone showed genuine support, making the whole revelation a light and friendly moment in the precinct. Amy even joked about Charles saying farewell in a unique way. Terry's crushed it. Terry had this awesome plan with a cookie pizza, and guess what? It worked! The team was so pumped about it, they all cheered for Terry because he totally nailed it. Picture this, solving a case with a cookie pizza. How cool is that? The whole gang was high-fiving and having a blast. Terry's success was like a big win for everyone. It was one of those moments that made everyone feel super happy and proud. Jake's dad moment. In a funny moment, Jake accidentally calls Captain Holt Dad. The whole team starts teasing Jake, making jokes about him seeing Holt as a father figure. It creates a light and humorous atmosphere. Picture this, Jake slips up, says Dad instead of Captain Holt, and everyone bursts into laughter. They playfully poke fun at Jake, turning the situation into a friendly joke. It's one of those silly slip-ups that bring a smile to everyone's face, showing the camaraderie within the team. Amy's hormones. Amy shared that she's taking hormones for having a baby and it's making her emotional. Jake, being Jake, tried to lighten the mood by showing her a funny video about a bagel. It's his way of cheering her up, even though bagels and fertility hormones don't really connect. Amy appreciated the effort, but sometimes Jake's humor is a bit offbeat. The moment showed their friendship, with Jake trying to bring a smile to Amy's face during a tough time. It's like, hey, life's tough, but let's laugh about bagels for a moment, okay? Captain Holt's mugging. Captain Holt shocked everyone when he revealed he fought off 3 muggers. You'd think being a hero would boost his mood, but nope, he's in a bad mood. Maybe because he got lightly stabbed in the process. Weird, right? Instead of bragging about it, he's all serious. The team can't believe it. Fighting off bad guys should make anyone feel like a champ, but Captain Holt's just not the bragging type. It's like, hey, I saved the day, but let's not make a big deal out of it. Classic Holt, keeping it low-key even after a superhero moment, teaching Jake to be Kevin. The team decides to help Jake mimic Captain Holt's husband, Kevin. They compare it to the Pygmalion story where someone is transformed. The goal is to make Jake walk, talk, and behave just like Kevin. They work on getting the impersonation just right. It's like a funny mission to copy Kevin's style. They want Jake to be a perfect copy, like in those makeover stories where someone gets transformed to fit a new role. It's a lighthearted plan to have some fun and see if Jake can pull off being a convincing Kevin. Update from Kevin. Captain Holt wanted to know what happened while he was away. Terry told him 3 funny things. First, Terry chipped his tooth, and he talked with a funny list for a week. Second, Amy and Boyle accidentally wore the same outfit to work one day. Third, Captain Holt banned headphones in the office because of something Gina did. Even though Captain Holt asked for a brief update, Terry managed to share these amusing incidents that happened during his absence. Everyone seemed to have their share of funny moments, making the atmosphere light and entertaining at the precinct. Brooklyn Nine-Nine's humor shines in unexpected moments. Join the laughter by liking, sharing, and subscribing for more comedy bites.